I should have tied that down a little bit better. What's going on, guys? Rods Over Bricks here. So, as you've already seen, I got it up and going. Everything's painted. Got the new sprocket put in. Shut up, seatbelt timer! Anyways, I've got it here in the bed of my truck, and we're going to go play with it out in the dirt. So, here we go. That is ridiculous. But this thing is heavy. You okay? You took a little dive there. All right, let's get back to it. Well, I've got to find a better way to attach the steering wheel. That just came right off, but we'll deal with that later. Man, this thing is just so freaking cool. It actually goes pretty fast too, really. Oh man, you can see how rich this thing's running with oil. I think I might have to put some new fuel in it. Well, guys, I'm definitely happy with it. I did increase the sprocket tooth count. It's quite a bit larger, but it's still just not quite enough. This is a 96 tooth, I think is what it is, or a 100 tooth. I think a 140 or 150 tooth would be great. It seems like the top speed on this thing's still a little too high because there's not enough low-end torque to really get it pulling through. You know, it goes along this flat dirt and light grass pretty good. But it would be really nice to have a little bit more low end and sacrifice some top end. But, you know, for a 2.5 day build, I think I'm into it about 85 or 90 bucks and about 8 hours, 9 hours worth of work. I think it definitely paid off. It's been it's a ton of fun knowing that this little controller is controlling this truck over here, this Jeep. Well, guys, overall, this has been a very fun build. Didn't take very long and it was super easy. So I hope that encourages you guys to, you know, find some junk and cobble it all together any way you can. And this just goes to prove that you don't need to put a whole bunch of money or that many tools into having what I think is a really neat project. This here was just literally built out of scraps. The quad was found on the side of the road for free. The weed eater was found at a local swap meet for like 15 bucks. The Power Wheels body was found off Facebook Marketplace. So I just hope it's encouraging. You know, if you don't have that many tools, I mean, I don't have any kind of fancy tools at my shop, and this stuff can be cobbled together pretty easily. And I say, you know, if you have an idea, you just go for it. It'll come together as it shall, and not to worry too much about what other people think. I'm not too sure what the next step is with this truck. I think I might just try to put it on Facebook Marketplace, try to recoup a little bit of the money back out of it, and maybe even make a profit if I'm lucky. But I hope you guys enjoyed the footage. And I hope this gave you some good ideas of what you could do with an old, you know, like Razor quad and a Power Wheels and a weed eater and a little bit of simple work. You can have yourself a gigantic freaking RC two-stroke Jeep. I think it turned out really nice. But all in all, I've got no complaints. Well, I have that one complaint. I wish I had more low-end gear ratio, but we'll make do with what we've got, right? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.